Hi there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. We're in the Interlude Subversive Engineering, and last time we worked out what to do in this room, and this time we're actually going to do it. So the point is we need to make the briar hit the plates in order. We don't need to do that because does everything close when we hit something? I think it doesn't matter. These doors just... yeah, that opens that, so the briar needs to kill the brain. And we need to... hang on, what do we need to do? We come in here, that starts everything off. Okay, yeah, power token makes monsters attack us. Engineer has to go and kill this at the end. Right, so first we place the arrows, then we run around from the roach a bit. Alright, so the order is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can loop around like that. Alright, let's just do that. So let's see, we need to block off here. Block off this way. Now the problem is we're going to get into a point where we're stuck, I think. I guess we're not going to be completely stuck. We can go through here, but then we have to run a big loop around, and we just have to avoid the roach. So this needs to be here. We need to not come up this way. So block this off. It doesn't matter if this goes up here, but we do need to close off these ones. So I probably should have done that first. I mean, do that. Oh wait, I do need to get to go out before stepping on the plate. What's the scroll say? Testing area. Oh, I guess we can test it first. We'll just make sure it works. 5, 6, that grows, destroys brain, okay. Alright, so we want to get that. Okay, now he can go and kill the eye. The roach is... what makes the roach come out? Oh, he does? Yes. So roach is going to head around this way. Yeah, the roach, but we're not worried about those buttons. We're worried about these buttons. And we've got to do both sides. Okay. So I may as well go... no, I've got to go down to the south first, so... so actually, yeah, if I delay it around here, I think I get a lot of distance. Not enough distance. So maybe if we come up this way. No, that doesn't matter, so... yeah, okay, I've got to do that again, or else place these in a better spot. Look, if I had this here, that might be better. Or I could have the arrow over here instead. This one. It does mean to get in here. I think I'm going to be finishing over this side anyway. Alright, let's start. In fact, let's come down this way first. In fact, we can do that. No, wait. That's the last one. Can the bri grow through? It goes down here and goes around here. Actually, I wonder if I can leave. If we leave it open like that, does that work? It has to reach this one before this one. Okay, yeah, that works. Slightly faster. Alright, and then actually that's maybe kind of good too. Like, it doesn't matter if it grows up here. Maybe I don't even need an arrow there at all. But I do want to have I do want to get the guy moving, so maybe I do want to just have something like maybe I'll just put one there. Actually, let's just double check that it does work. And in fact, we don't need this arrow, it looks like. I also don't need one of these. So let's go back. So maybe just an arrow here. Let's make a screenshot. Just in case I forget what I've done. Alright. That can be that way, that's fine. Do you need to come down? What's the best way to come down? Probably like this. Yeah, the trouble with fewer arrows is that now the roach can't get behind me as much, but... Oh, wait, I'm looking at the engineer and not myself. Okay, we're doing this side first, looks like. I need a bit more distance, so... Okay, this is actually pretty good. Now you have to go a long way around. Low. This is fine. It's not so fine. Okay. And run to the exit, because that's what we do. We could add some more arrows if we wanted. While we're waiting. Hang on. Okay, I messed up. I didn't include an arrow here. So yeah, this one has to go around this way. I could put an arrow here. Okay. Should be able to restore. Hopefully I stepped on the... Yeah, stepped on there, that's good. So in fact... problem with that is he has to run around there. Also I need... I do like that arrow. Also, that arrow doesn't actually stop the fire from going through, does it? It delays it by one turn, which I think is not enough. And it's not even one turn, it's one square, which There's 4 briars, it's 4 roots. Okay, so that was good. Maybe we can come through here like this. Okay, you're not going to get stuck behind it. You are if you do that. So also I ended up near the south, and I want. So. I think I wanted to wait one. Oh no, that's good. Wait for you to get away a bit. That's good. Now we can head up to the top, and that should give us a bit of time to get down here. No, okay, we need to wait that one turn, get more distance here, that's fine. Is that any faster than going the other way? Like, it's the same. Okay. And now we can run through here. And we're out. Just need to let the roach catch up. And hopefully this works. Now 1, 2, 3. Oh, now it's hitting that. Okay, 4, 5. Oh, and I'm a bit slow getting to the door. Actually, no, still need to wait for Briar to grow and Brain to open. Brain to get killed. 295. Cool. Oh, and yeah, I guess if I redo the room, then I'm gonna get faster than I would have done otherwise. Okay, these guys, oh yeah, we don't know what they do until we check them out. Okay, so more arrows. Are these guys just going to go forwards? In this room, diagonal arrows cannot be built. Okay, now we have a green one. The souls in this room will react to arrows. Oh, okay. So we're trying to draw paths, and I guess the souls will drop the trapdoors. There is no red door. Oh, this is one of those puzzles where you have to connect the. Oh no, it's not. It could be. Oh wait, yes it is. So you have to go to here, then you go to here. Okay, it is. Alright, so we just draw parts. So if you go under and around and then go up and then you go over and around, that should work. So what's the best way of doing this? I mean, where are you going to? You're just going up to here. So hang on, wait. Where are you going? You need to get to this one. And I said you're going to here, so I don't think I should need to get out the... Wait, you're just going straight ahead. So... yeah, you can set this up so it's like, I think you can set it up so it's impossible on a flat surface, but it is possible on a donut or something like that. I think I've seen it on a coffee cup where the solution is you use the handle to make paths cross over each other. I don't know if that's... hang on, how did I have it? You just go forward, so you two cross over. So around, straight, and around. Yeah, okay. So like in DROD verse, you would be able to do the cross path if you had like a single tile of floor instead of trapdoors. Okay, and then I need to be over here, so probably I should have, like if you want to be efficient, you end up near here. Very good. And now I need to get out again, which I can do. I wonder if that's going to factor into how to get a good score, because like if you make both of them go over, if this one goes around, that might actually be better, because then you've got more arrows. Like you don't have any arrows down the bottom, and then coming out you can just sort of cut the corner around here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to look at later. Alright. So what's the score for that? 165 or 95? 195. Okay, so I'm not like too far off. I guess there's probably not much in it, really. Alright, now we've got 4. Alright, so now I may need to do something. Yep. So, what's happening now? What does this do? Oh, do they need to come through here? Alright, let's start off. So this, close off that. And you go first. Okay, and then these are set up so you do need to do them in the right order. So, actually, if you're going to use colours, colours is where you'd need to use this. It's kind of not obvious. I can see that there is something, but it's hard to see exactly which colour corresponds. I think that goes to there. That goes to there. That's blue. So it does make sense. So this one goes to here. Yep. And this one I said goes to... Oh, and they all have to cross here. Because they all need to open it up. They all... Right, they close the next one. Okay. I'm going to... Maybe I should leave that on. Actually, I'm going to... Let's bring out the green screen for this. Open it up. Green screen, turn it on. Alright. So got some lines, yep. Alright, so you need to go to this one. Okay, so it's number 1. I wonder how you do this without colours. You could use different walls. Like, given that there's no sort of trapdoors, I mean, there's no other doors. You could use like black doors, red doors, yellow. Not yellow because of that stuff, but obstacles. Yeah, different obstacles would work. Alright, but let's solve this puzzle. Alright, so yeah, you also need to open up your doors. So So 1, 3, 2, 4. Let's make a note. Text 1, 3, 2, 4. Can I make that a better color? White. Yeah, it's better. Actually, let's... Oh wait, I've undone the wrong thing. One, 3, 2, 4. This was 1. This was 3. Actually, you're number 1. You're number 2. Your bottom one is 4, which makes you 3. Let's just double check that's all right before I solve the wrong puzzle. Alright, so... Okay, one opens first, one goes to here, number 1. This opens 2. 2 goes to... Which one do you go to? 2 goes up to here. Oh, wait. 1, 2... Wait. 1 water, 2 water, 3 water, 4 water. Okay. Okay, we needed to have water here as well. Like 1 water here and then 4 water around here. Also, these are wrong. Okay. So this is 2. This is 4. Not 5, 4. Okay. Alright, so we do need to zigzag around a bunch. And we can't get in here, so we need to cross over. Okay. Okay, so 4 looks like it will be fine. Let's use different colors for each of the guys. So I've got red to start with, I've got the line on. So this seems fairly simple. We can go across here, then up. So I think 3 will come through like this. So we just go around 3 like this. Let's just do this for now. We can, like, if we want to reduce the number of arrows, we can, just in case 2 needs to come around here. Alright, so that's all good. So let's draw in some 3. What color is that? Oh, that's green, so that's obviously not going to show up very well. Yeah, pink is good. Yeah, 2 actually might need to come around. We could come around the other way. But 3, that's going to be good. I think 2 can come around here and go up. 1's going to have to. One comes through and goes up, that's good. Okay, so 3's done, 4's done. Let's do 2. Actually, 1 I think is going to be simple. So we just leave room for 2 to get through. Come like that. And then 2 can be yellow. So actually 2 doesn't need to go that way. 2 can come around like this. Alright, we've got a plan. Oh, don't close that. We need to... Wait. What's happened to my paint? Okay. This window's being weird. Alright, DROD window that I'm in. Alright, so builder's there. So we're going to start, I think, by coming down. We do it 2 there. And we can cut that corner of the 4, which we don't need. Four's going that way. Okay, and then actually let's come across here first. Actually, maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that one at the start. And in fact, I'm going to do that. I wonder what's better. Doing this, like, it's probably better to do this, I think. This makes the number 4 take 2 more turns because I have to step an extra step up and down, but I think I'm using less than 2 turns, or maybe it's just ends up the same. Maybe. All right. Hide the green screen. Does that look right? Probably. Round up, in and down. Okay. Back to the DROD window. Okay. Oh, there's no turning, like rotating for the Solus. That's nice. Saves a bit of time. Okay. Cool. Oh wow, 283. That's less things. 280. That's 50 less turns. How does that work? Unless you don't actually need to hit the let's actually take a look. Unless it's not necessary to do this for everyone, but I thought it was. Like this one definitely needs to do it. It opens 1 and 3. That has to open 2 and 4, but then it closes 3. Yeah. Maybe it's just better setting up of things. Maybe they... I can't imagine they can cross the water. That defeats the whole point of the puzzle. Anyway, that's interesting. Alright, let's keep going though. Okay. Ortho square build markers. Ortho squares. Okay, so right, so the gentry force us to not enter this square ourselves. We have to stay on the outside. So like, I assume we just need to do this. Don't put them on the buttons because then the roach can't hit them. Okay, get rid of the engineer. So now okay, he hangs out there. Don't think I want to drop that. I think I want to come down here. Wait, these aren't in order, are they? Oh wait, they are in order. And I started the second one. I still need to do that. That's fine though. Once I go down. Wait, why is that closed again? I just didn't give it a chance to get there. Well, what happens this? Well, then back to the middle. Okay. Oh. Okay. So. Also, it needs to get out again. I have to kill the roach down here. Somehow. Yeah, I come through here. Okay, alright. What happens if I do... So... Huh. These are definitely in order. I think I can leave this one. And I think I want to drop them all off as I go. So... just like that, perhaps? Alright, let's... Okay, you go that way. What about putting one there? Maybe. Um... That's not working. Alright, I'm just gonna try... just wanna try to see if this works though. If I just come down here, what do you do? Okay, that's actually good. It's not coming out of here, which means that I don't need to drop this one, which means that I can drop all the others and at the end it will come out there. Okay. So, yeah, one there, and then we'll do one there. Yeah, and having them on the ice instead of the whatever this thing is, the floor makes a difference. Just the roach can be further along, and then it won't start moving down until it's ready to go out the bottom. Okay. Now I do need to like here. So, the problem actually is I need it to... I do need to drop more of them. Do I have to run around the start? I don't think I'm gaining any distance. Oh no, I am. So yeah, the problem with that is that doesn't work. Actually, I wonder if I could place ortho squares in any of these spots. I don't know if that does anything for me though. Like, what if I do that? Does that give me anything? So what I want is for it to enter here and then hit that one. Okay, so I am getting distance because it's doing this instead of cutting the corner. Okay, this is good. Alright. Come out here. Okay, that also square gives us a little bit of momentum. It would have been really nasty if this was left clear and you had to know to put it there. Alright, finished. Cool. Okay, build. Special command to build water markers on rafts. Alright, so we're going to make differently sized rafts in order to let us get through. So I think I need maybe an L-shaped one, maybe a U-shaped one here, or at least a 6-sided one here. So don't drop me into the water, please. So like, yeah, okay. Oh, no, we do need a U-shaped one because we need to be able to push it all the way through like this. And we need to be able to get up here to push that through. Oh, and we can get out again, so we don't need to like somehow get all the rafts down. What on earth? Okay, we just need to step one spot in here. And we do need to push it, the thing all the way across. It can't be more than 2 high. So it needs to be a weird shape. So it needs to be at least 3 long. So I did actually kill the engineer. Fortunately, looks like, yeah, the things are placed, the build might be placed after the engineer moves, so I'm not at risk of killing myself as long as I can step off. So I think this one just needs a... does that work? Do I need to... I mean, I can also get away with that. Maybe. Yeah, I have to push... Get that through. Push it across. I could do it just a T-shape as well. I don't think I need this, but one less thing is better. So this part is obviously just to get the engineer out of the way, so that we can save him. Okay, so this shape should work, although I'm not sure about what I've left for the other one. I may need to arrange it a little bit better. We got to just do this in bits, push it up diagonally. Okay, and last one. Okay. So can't break any of these, unfortunately. Can I just take the whole thing down? Probably not. It needs to be a little bit shorter. It needs to have... So we need to have a little hook section here, which I don't think we have. We can possibly do 2 rafts for the bottom section. And I haven't really left myself the right shape for this. I mean, maybe if I... get out of there. Like, I can do this. Perhaps. I don't know if I can get both these bits through that bottom section though. Because... yeah, there's not space. I could just do an L shape. Does that work? Okay, that goes through. That can go through. Okay, so I've got both these down here. And like having 2 shapes might give me enough flexibility to perhaps. Okay, so anyway, this part I can... Ooh, can I get this down here? I guess if this bit is here, that works. This is really awkward. But now I'm kind of stuck. Where do I need the Yeah, the problem is now I can't get... I can't push the keg without using this one. And the keg can't be on the 3. Yeah, then the L has to be here in order to get this one into position. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck. If it was a T, does a T work? Let me just see if I can get a T through with both of these. Works for this spot, but I suspect not for the other one. No. Alright. We've got to build a better shape. Alright, so let's build that shape first. I think these two we could do with one. It's got to be 3 wide. Wait, how does 3 wide work? It has to be 3 wide to get through here. This could be an upside down here as well. Okay. Alright, so we need a hook here. But then it can only be 3 wide. The other thing is maybe this shape. Okay, move out of the way. Alright, let's just see if this can work. Yeah, how do I move the keg up? I don't think maybe I can do diagonal? Alright, I can do some diagonal stuff. How did I do that? Oh no, this... okay. But now what? I can't bring him with me. Like this. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let me get it up, then... Yeah, can't go down there. Okay, huge big hook. Hook is too big, it needs to be one shorter. Maybe two shorter. Yeah. Okay, we gotta push it on like this. Wait. This is complicated. All right, I think. Oh, also I've been going for an hour, so let's take a break, have a snack, come back to it with fresh eyes. Maybe I'll think of something. All right, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.